Greetings everyone, I am your new Prime Sinister. Yes, your new Prime Sinister. Minister. Fucking hell, can we do that again? No, what do you mean this is live? No, I thought this was rehearsals. What? We should be out on number 10 doing this. Now I am disturbingly aware that I am the 903rd person to become Prime Minister in the last 30 days. In fact, I'm only standing in front of you today myself because my predecessor did such a shit job. Yeah? Oh shit, was he in the same party as me? Oh fuck. He actually did a good job, didn't he? You know, actually, I think fair play credit to him. Yeah? He just didn't do a great job. We're supposed to be Great Britain, pal, not Good Britain. You know, I mean, honestly. So he had to go, didn't he? I mean, you know, he wasn't so much... I mean, I suppose if you know, we're relating to the public, I suppose in filmmaking terms, he wasn't so much the Shawshank Redemption of Prime Ministers, was he? Although, you know, the public probably did feel like the prisoners in the Shawshank Redemption, you know, at certain points in his premiership, you know. So he wasn't so much the Shawshank Redemption, he was more sort of, what do you say, layer cake? Yeah? So, good, but not great. Yeah, there are better films out there to, you know, to complete the analogy. Under my predecessor, John, probably, you know, he promised change. However, what did Mr. Probably actually offer when he got in? Yeah? More of the same. Yeah? That's why, to show I'm serious, yeah? Every single British citizen shall receive a small handful of 1p's, 2p's, 5p's, 10p's, 20p's and 50p's. That way every single person on these isles can receive the change they need. For too long, politicians have fiddled around the edges, haven't they? But that stops today. I promise to do even more fiddling around even more edges. So, finally, I would just like to address the Green Party. Yeah? They claim that they want to, quote, make hope normal again. Yeah? Well, do you know what I say to that? That's un-British. I think we can all agree that for far too long, we as Britons have been far too optimistic. Think about it. Yeah? We're gonna score one more than you. Yeah? It's coming home. You know, it's bollocks, lads. I ask you, in all sincerity, what is more British than being depressed? Maybe if the song went, we're gonna score one less than you, yeah, we might have won the recent football event that us politicians pretend to care about. So, you know, think about that. If anything, we're jinxing ourselves. Saying, knowing my luck, that's not going to happen, despite a recent form of good luck. Giving up searching for your dream job at the age of 20 because the job centre told you it wasn't feasible. And then getting turned on 5 years later by a woman who tells you that you can search for filmmaking jobs again, despite the fact you don't actually find it that attractive, to be honest, but, you know, and having got used to the idea of there not being any job opportunities in that sector in your area. So, that's real Britain, guys. What's more British than me, as an Englishman, telling the Scottish people you cannot have a second referendum, yeah? Despite the fact that the argument that they've already had a referendum is getting weaker and weaker as time goes on. And let's be honest, they probably have a lot more respect for us if we just gave them another one. I mean, why are we running scared? Simply put, hope is not a normal ambition for a British person to have. So let's do it, everyone. Let's do it. Let's make depression normal again. And we can never, never forget the words of my predecessor, one of them, anyway, who once famously said, you know what, let's just let the clip speak for itself.
Setting out that bold vision for a better Britain and changing the things that need changing.
What is that vision?
That is the change that I will bring about.